Alright, hey guys, back with another video. So, I'm just going to, show you guys quickly some items that I guarantee are going to be expensive in the future. Like, not just, like, casual price expensive, I'm talking about, like, millions. Bada bing, bada boom. This Stalker set is going to be worth millions. I'm pretty sure the armor is going to probably, like, in about a year, the armor will be worth probably, like, 2 to 3 mil. And in, like, 2 or 3 years, it'll be worth, like, 10 mil. And the helmet would probably be, I don't know if it'll be worth more or less than the armor. And the rip, I think, since there's a lot of them, there's not really going to be, it's not really going to rise that much, but I feel like it'll go up to like 500K in like half a year, and then like a mil in a year, and then like up to maybe like 2 or 3 mil in a few years, and then up to like maybe even 4 mil for the full Stalker set. But these weapons, I'm not sure how much these weapons are going to be worth. But I'm pretty sure they're probably going to be worth a lot as well, considering the fact that they're the only ones that are pretty much like full on silver blade. And it has like the kind of like a reflection on the top of it, so it looks like there's light shining down on it. If you see what I'm getting at, but you see it looks like there's a reflection. Because they're pretty much, it basically is a reflection. I think this is the only one weapon in the game that actually has like a cool reflection, that's like full stainless steel looking. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be expensive. I'm pretty sure you all already know about this as well, the Fortune Fob. It's level 30. It's basically Leprechaun Pendant, except for it gives an extra 5% chance to reroll for better loot. So I feel like Fortune Fobs are going to be way more expensive than Lepers. I feel like they're going to be like probably 100K more than Leprechaun Pendants. So when Leprechaun Pendants go back up to like 200, if they even do, I feel like Fortune Fobs replace them. So Leper's always going to be cheaper than Fortune Fob. But right now they're the same price, which makes no sense because Fortune Fob, if you see here, it says grants aware 20% chance, and Leper grants aware a 15% chance. So obviously Fortune Fob, it looks cooler too because it has that cool Halloween effect. So I'm pretty sure the Fortune Fob is going to go up in price. I'm just telling you all this so you guys will know what to keep and what not to keep for this event. Also, if you're really rich, I really recommend getting these new arties, like the Jason and Lizzie and Michael, because after the event's over, I feel like they're gonna rise even more in price, since considering they are level 40 pendants, and they have good stats. 41 STR for the Jason, 30 STR for the Frostbitten, and 25 STR for the Spooky. So Jason is pretty much the best artifact right now for Warrior, other than like the Mythic and Arcane artifacts, like regular artifacts that just have those one stats. And Jason has a cool effect where it shows like the skull around your head. And I mean, it's a really good artifact. So I feel that this is definitely going to rise in price after the event. And I feel like the Spooky and Frostbitten might lower even more, just because they're trash now compared to these new ones. I mean, they still have a cool effect and all, but honestly, the stats are just the main thing about it. Like, Jason and Michael and Lizzie are like pretty good for stats. But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to point out a few things that'll be expensive. Also, I know Bijan Egg is only going to be pretty much available in the new locked massive terror crates, which is also another thing you should keep. Because these are the only ones that have these artifacts in them, and the only ones that have Bijan's egg. So literally the only way you'll be able to get these ever again after this event ends is from these crates, as well as Enlightened and Stalker That actually looks cool. Let's look at Stalker Pendant. Let's look at this real quick. 600k. What is this supposed to? It literally looks like a regular Jack pendant. Stacks with luck. Oh, I see. Okay, that's cool. So it's basically the same thing as the Leprechaun or Fortune Fob, where it gives you the 20% loot, but it also adds stats. So this one has 15 strength. So you actually have like decent stats with these. So you could have an alt that's level like 16, a little alternate account that you could use for like expensive gear and expensive stuff. This would be a perfect thing for you. These are definitely going to be expensive. They already are expensive. They're 600 plus K, which is ridiculous, just because they have that extra stat. I definitely feel these are going to be really expensive. I mean, it has the same effect as Jack Pendant and Fortune Fob, except for it's a different color. So, I mean, it's the same. Let's look at Jack Pendant. How much is Jack Pendant? 700k. Yeah, it's literally the same effect, except for Jack has trash stats. It has a plus 3% or plus 3 STR instead of like the plus was it 15? Yeah, plus 15. So this is like hold on. This is like the 12 more stats for the Stalker Pendant. So I definitely think the Stalker Pendant's also going to be more expensive. It might go down before the event ends, considering you can still get it so easily from the locked terrors. And I feel like after event ends, STS makes it like harder to loot some of this stuff, just because they don't want like it overflowing in auction. They don't want certain items overflowing, which I get, makes sense. But yeah, let's see. Was there anything else that I was thinking about? Let me look here. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, I guess that's all. So I hope you guys learned a few things here. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of you already knew that these items, especially the Stalker set, is going to be expensive. It's pretty obvious because, like, just look at it. Like, I mean, just look. Stalker set. Have you seen any other armor like that? I feel like there was once upon a time an armor like this that came out. But I haven't seen it for a long time, and that one was extremely expensive. So, and I feel like that one only had like a few in the entire game, or maybe it had a lot, but most of the people just quit AL and they left it on their accounts and they never got back on. But I feel like this is definitely going to be like expensive. Like, look at the set. I mean, how often would you see a white mask with blood on it, or like just a plain like Freddy Krueger looking, or not Freddy Krueger looking, like Jason looking face with like a graveyard looking armor and then a ripped backpack? You don't really see this ever on Arcane Legends because it just came out, obviously, but I mean, like, do you often see stuff that's similar to this? Because I mean, I haven't seen anything that's really similar to it. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And yeah, peace out.